Every year when the snow begins to melt, we get a little bit of spring fever. It starts to kick in, right? And folks start thinking about living and eating healthy, maybe trying to maintain those New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, get outside, enjoy the weather. Well, it's fitting then that March is National Nutrition Month, and we want to help you put your best fork forward. Here to help us is Jaqueline, a nutrition expert with Utah State University Extension up in Davis County. What are we talking about here? Refined sugars, it looks like.
Right, so we're going to be talking about added sugars. So added sugars are anything that is going to be added to a food to make it sweet.
Okay. It doesn't have a natural sweetener in it.
No, and the added sugars don't have any nutritional value, only calories, really.
So these are things we all want to watch as much as possible from our daily diet, I would assume. And you're talking about like these guys right here.
Yeah, so what's an easy way to start?
Right, so the easiest way to start is most of your added sugars are going to come from a beverage. So drinking milk and water is going to be the best. So I mean, you can just kind of see how much sugar is in the vitamin water right here.
So that's a vitamin water one.
This one is the energy drink, and then that one's just the full bottle of Coke.
So I almost want to put these in front.
Tell me, this is as much refined sugar or added sugar that is in this
one bottle?
In one bottle.
Of Coca-Cola. I mean, that is stunning.
Well, and I'm surprised about this one, too, the vitamin water.
Everyone thinks that one is a healthy drink, but
wow. It's got 32 grams of sugar. I didn't even realize that.
Right.
You know, we always talk about this. It's great to do this, but there are alternatives as well and other things that you can do to help offset that for your sweet tooth.
Right. So, I mean, yogurt is another one. So, instead of buying a flavored yogurt already, go with the plain yogurt and add fruits to it, or do half of the sweetened yogurt with the plain, because the plain is just not as sweet.
It's not as tasty all the time, right?
So that's one way. Instead of buying your granola, making your own granola. It takes about 45 minutes in an oven to just mix in a little bit of honey and add your own amount of sugar instead of just having what the manufacturers have already told you this is how much sugar
because they add in a ton of sugar, and I mean, it's great if you're into meal prep, which is so hot right now, very popular. A lot of people are doing that over the weekends, getting ready for the week. Something else you can do to help save yourself a little bit of sugar. You look at the back of these, it's unbelievable what goes into some of them.
Right, and you can always tell, so on the back of a label, if it's one of the top 3 ingredients is sugar, that's going to be way too much sugar.
Right then, put it back.
Right.
Don't touch it.
And this right here, so the recommendations for sugar of added sugars is 6 teaspoons a day for women and then 9 teaspoons a day for men. And that's
we're talking teaspoons, not even...
Right, so if you were to take this one, guy, and then just put it right next to the vitamin water, you're almost to your daily max right now.
Pretty sure we tripled that during our cookie break earlier.
If you drink a Coca-Cola here, you're above your daily, what you should have, right?
Right.
Just with one Coke. Wow, that is really interesting. I'm dying for more information because we're always talking about ways to reduce these additives in our body. Where can we go if we'd like to find out some more info?
Extension.usu.edu is going to be one of the places that we just post all of our information, and then also the livewellutah.org.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Jaqueline, for being here and showing us. I mean, it makes a huge difference when you can actually see the difference.
This was looking pretty good when we first came out here, and now I'm like, maybe.
I kind of wanted a little sip of this. Now, no way. No way.
Coming up next on the Browser 5.0. Oh, it is a Thursday afternoon, all right, or as we like